Hi, Anissa. It's Tanya Bernard. I'm here at work. As you can see, I decided to come outside. It's a little bit chilly, so I'm wearing my Harley Davidson sweatshirt. I apologize, it's not very professional, but it is keeping me warm. So, this is my self assessment. First of all, I want to say thank you for a challenging but very informative class. I really, truly enjoyed it. I don't think I've taken a class where I've been challenged so much and where I've also learned so much. So thank you for that. For my self-assessment, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. Interactions, speaking, learning, and virtual teams. So these are four important things that I think this class prepared me for. And interactions, I feel like I'm pretty good at interacting. Um, some may think it was probably a little overkill because I did interact a lot, but I feel like I need to hear what people have to say, and that's how I'm going to learn. There are things that I may not have thought of, and other people may bring something up and it gives me that aha moment. I never thought of that. That's great. So I really think I did okay with the interactions. Speaking, I am becoming more comfortable. I'm trying. Confidence, I still have a ways to go with that. I have my notes, but I'm trying to rely on them less and less because I'm becoming more confident in what I have to say. Another thing I'm working on is saying, trying not to say that so much, but I also really would like to be able to know that people enjoy and appreciate what I have to say. And that's still difficult for me because I think you really need to be confident in what you're saying before people can feel that. So I'm working on that, and I think it's, again, a work in progress, and I will be persistent, and I will continue to work on this, and I know I will succeed. Learning, I can't stress enough that I really feel that I'm at a point in my life where I love learning. I love college courses. I love hearing what other people have to say. I like other people's points of view. And I feel like I retained a lot from this class. It's also something that I can use at work here, and that definitely solidifies what I've learned. So I think I've done really good with the learning aspect also. The thing that I had the hardest time with was probably the virtual team. I tend to be somebody that likes to do things and I like to do it 100%. And a lot of times I need to stop and realize that people can't do the same amount of work that I do. I'm in a different place in my life, and it's going to be easier for me to do things because of the job that I have and because I don't have little, small children anymore. So when I was texting people and offering them the use of a conference call, I finally had to step back and say, this is a college class. Everybody's at a different place in their life, and you need to accept that. And this is about learning. And so I learned from myself. I learned from my classmates, and I learned from you. And so I just didn't want to be overbearing, but I found myself wanting to go that extra step and kind of become that person. So I stopped myself. But that's definitely something I need to really work on with myself. And I wouldn't have known that had I not taken this class. I just wanted to leave you with a couple of quotes. Obviously, like I said, one of the things that I do also need to continue working on is listening. And I've been spending time looking on the internet and just, taking a moment to stop whenever people come and talk to me and give them 100% of my attention. So I found this quote. It says, "Don't think or judge, just listen." And that's by Sarah Dessen. And another quote was John Wooden. As you know, I really like John Wooden. And he said, "Listen if you want to be heard." And I thought that was really good too. And another thing I'm going to work on because I have a hard time, speaking in public is persistence. And Dale Carnegie said, "Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all." And that's so true. If you don't keep trying, you're just never going to know. And I want to thank you for one more thing. And I thought this TED Talk that we saw at the beginning, towards the beginning of the class, was great. It was want to help someone, shut up and listen. And I just found it fascinating that these people had gone to this village and found this great place to build a garden, and were so excited when they, the food was growing, and they couldn't believe that the villagers had never tried it. And then the hippos came and destroyed it. they should have just asked. They should have just listened. And I thought that was a really valuable lesson. So I want to thank you very much for everything that you've done. And I did learn a lot, and I hope I can continue growing and learning through CCV. Thanks so much. Bye.